What's up, guys? Maestro Megatron here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the best moments of Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Come out in 1984, 2 years after the third one. And just like the title, it was meant to be and supposed to be the final one. Supposed to be, but that's for a whole nother video. This came out in 1984, starring young Corey Feldman. Introduces the character of Tommy Jarvis, who is in the franchise for several movies after this. The character Tommy Jarvis has a sister Trish, played by Kimberly Beck, great final girl. She's very underrated, doesn't get talked about enough. Has the great Crispin Glover in it. And by the way, my favorite and best moment here of Friday the 13th, the final chapter, I'll just get out of the way right now, is the dance, the Crispin Glover dance. When the music comes on and Crispin Glover is dancing in the living room like a freaking moron, but I freaking love it. Thank you, Crispin Glover. Thank you for that dance. That is the greatest, one of the greatest moments in Friday the 13th franchise history, is the Crispin Glover dance. And his partner plays in it. He goes by the name of Teddy or Ted or Teddy Bear, and I can't remember the actor's name, but he is the kid from Last American Virgin. It was surprising that he came back and played in a movie like this and played the character that he did, providing he was such a soft, nice guy character in Last American Virgin. But Friday the 13th, the final chapter, was directed by Joseph Zito and produced by Frank Mancuso Jr., and again, it's supposed to be the final one, but you know how Paramount is, especially after the success of the third one again. Cha-ching! But lots of great moments, lots of great kills. The ending fight scene between Trish and Tommy, Corey Feldman with Jason, is some of the best fight scenes. This particular Friday the 13th is one of my favorite ones again in the series. This has a shit ton of badassery in it, a shit ton of badass kills in it, brutal, vicious kills. It has the Doublemint twins in it from the Doublemint gum commercials back in the 80s. It's got the character of Polly and his girlfriend in it, and it's got two other characters in it that do the flamban fandango in the shower and then shortly die after that. I can't remember their names. I just know the one pretty boy guy was in a soap opera for years after that. But remember the guy in the shower. Another one good moment here. He gets his face crushed into the shower by Jason Voorhees. You see the big, grotesque, monstrous fingernails that Jason's got. He says, good kill. Polly going after his girlfriend in the lake on the rubber raft after she gets killed. He goes out, swims in the lake, and gets a spear gun right to the cockaroo. Yeah, what a shitty way to die there, Polly. Good cast of characters in this. It takes place at the Jarvis residence. Mrs. Jarvis, Trish Jarvis, and Tommy Jarvis, of course. And I like to say something. I made a mistake on the last video, Friday the 13th Part 3. That did not take place in Packensack. It took place in Higgins Haven. I apologize. Packensack, was the counselor training center in Friday the 13th Part 2. So I just wanted to explain myself on that one. And apologize, I should know better, but there you go, I made up for it. But yeah, this takes place at the Jarvis residence, actually a day after they find Jason's body with the hatchet in the head via Chris in the barn. Like I said, this starts out balls to the wall. Starts out in the morgue. He kills Axel, the perverted freaking morgue doctor. Not a mortician, but the morgue doctor. Slices his neck with a sawbone saw, kills the nurse that he's trying to do the flash dance with. This is a great movie, great cast of characters. Like I said, Teddy's always accusing Crispin Glover's character of being a dead fuck. So, but the joke's on Ted, because he takes one of the Doublemint twins upstairs in the middle of the movie, and they go do the high-octane, highly fuel-injected super turbo thrust dance upstairs. And then he brings down his panties to Teddy and says, "Throw this in your computer." But yeah, the body count's high in this. A lot of good moments. I just gave away some of the good moments. We get a dog, Gordon, thrown out the window. I don't like that moment. Jason, for some reason, throughout the rest of these sequels, Jason likes to throw likes to throw people out the damn windows, including dogs. He throws Gordon the dog out the window. He throws the red-haired stone bitch out the window from Friday the 13th, Part 7. Just tosses her out the damn window. I mean, yeah, from here on out, well, of course, you know, he threw Frankenstein Rick through the window in Part 2, just boof, right through the window. He likes throwing people through the window. He likes throwing bodies and victims through the window. Threw the one chick through the window, because that wasn't Pamela Voorhees. My conspiracy theory, I still believe in. My theory is Jason was still helping her in the first Friday the 13th. So, still threw her. He's the one threw her through the window in the original Friday the 13th. But anyways, I'm getting a little off course here. A lot of good moments. A lot of good kills. The Doublemint twins get killed, unfortunately, because they were the hottest chicks in that damn movie. And what can I say? The Crispin Glover Dance, my favorite moment, my favorite scene. Teddy getting stoned with the teddy bear, watching the 1940s and 30s smut flicks. That's a great moment. Jason was played by Ted White in this movie. Huge 6'4.5" son of a bitch and stunt man that was a stunt man for John Wayne for years, and then they got him to play Jason here in Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Again, Trish Kimberly Beck is a very underrated final girl. She kicks ass in the ending fight with Jason. Let's not forget about Trish Jarvis. We never know what happens to her character at the end of Friday the 13th, the final chapter. We just know she lives, Tommy Jarvis lives, but it only picks up with Tommy Jarvis after that. You never hear anything about Trish Jarvis' sister again, but she's badass. She wasn't afraid of him. Slammed a TV over his head. That's another great moment in Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Hits him in the head with a damn claw hammer while he's got Tommy from behind, crashes through the window, got him in a chokehold, just smacking his head with a hammer. A lot of great scenes from Trish Jarvis, man. I wish there was more of Trish Jarvis in either a fan-made Friday the 13th movie or any of the Friday the 13th movies, original sequels. They should have brought her character back. But, you know, we got Tommy Jarvis, so I guess that was good enough. But, again, great moments in this, a lot of badassery, balls to the wall. It was the final chapter. Another great moment is the very end. Corey Feldman, for some odd reason, decides he wants to shave his head, try to make himself look like Jason as a boy when he's supposedly drowned in the newspaper clipping, shaves his head, comes down, and he's like, Jason, remember Jason? And Jason's like, oh, goes up to touch his head. And once again, Trish comes through. Trish gonna come through. Smacks his head, smacks his damn hockey mask off his head with the machete. Splits his hand with the machete, and Jason's like, oh, that's a great moment too. And then Corey Feldman picks up the machete, Tommy Jarvis, and then picks it up and starts slashing his ass about 50 to 65 to 85 times, and he's screaming, die, die, die. And that is a fantastic, great moment in Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Great moments. Like I said, this one's just balls to the wall, full packed of kills and great fight scenes and great Jason moments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm enjoying doing the best moments of the Friday the 13th series. But again, this one was supposed to be the final chapter, come out in 1984, but we all know how that really happened. But that's, again, for another video coming up. Let me know in the comments what I missed, because there's a lot of good moments, a lot of great scenes in this movie. So you let me know in the comments what I might have missed, what your favorite moment, what your favorite scene is. Again, mine's Crispin Glover dancing to the new wave synthwave disco music in front of everybody, and the Doublemint twin actually falls for it, starts dancing with him. Again, great movie. Love that scene, love that part. But in the comments, let me know what your favorite scenes are. Let me know what I missed. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. If you love this video, subscribe to the channel. If you're in love with this video, become a member of the channel. Join the membership. Join the members only live stream trivia. It's a lot of fun. I will see you on the next video when we do the best moments of Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. Yeah, well, yeah, anyways. I'll give you my thoughts on that video when I do it. Anyways, stay scary, stay spooky, watch out for the boogeyman, and Crispin Glover, keep dancing, baby.